20 wickets in the last 3 matches he played versus West Indies. I have here with me India left arm spinner Pragyan Ojha. Ojha, first of all, pleasure to have you with us on Prudent Media. How does it feel coming to Goa, playing on this track here? What do you feel of yourself? Because you just come back from the West Indies series.
Yeah, I think it's very important as a cricketer. Whenever you get time, come and play for your state side, which gives you a match practice, and then it helps you. It's a very important game for us. So I was really looking forward to play this game. Unfortunately, Lakshman Bhai couldn't join us, but he was also very keen on playing this game. So because this is where Hyderabad is a team which as a young cricketer I started playing, and I've got a lot of respect for my team, and I just wanted to be available whenever I could I could get chance.
What does it mean for a young cricketer who's made it to the international level to come back and play Ranji? Somewhere down the line, do you feel, or at least it looks like, when a player reaches the Indian team, the public thinks that, oh, he's made it big and now he does not think about the state side. How do you keep yourself humble? Because we see you, Pragyan, and you're a very humble man. So how do you keep yourself humble after you play for the country to think that Ranji Trophy is still one of the most elite competitions in the country?
Yeah, and, definitely, Hyderabad has got a lot of history behind it, and unfortunately we are in plate, and I'm really looking forward to do well for my team and win as many as games possible, so that we can get back to elite, and then we also look forward to at some point of time win Ranji Trophy for
Hyderabad. Been in the plate now for some time. Do you feel that it's a little embarrassing because Hyderabad has such classy names coming out, like Azharuddin has come from your team, Lakshman obviously, yourself, Suman, Ravi Teja. What does it feel like in the team camp? Are you all thinking that okay, this has to be the season you'll have to push through because you're looking very serious in this match here?
Yeah, we've got Sunil Joshi as our coach, and he's been like solid pillar for Hyderabad cricket this year, and the way things are going, I'm really looking forward that we'll have a good game here, and then on we go and play good cricket at home, so that we have a fair enough chance to qualify for the elite group.
Dialing back a few years, 2009 is the year you made your debut, a very impressive debut. What were you thinking that time? Because definitely butterflies through your stomach might be at that time, and you performed so well. So what was your thoughts in your mind when you played Bangladesh in your debut match?
No, I think my debut was in Pakistan. It was a one-day game, Asia Cup. So I played against Bangladesh. I got 3 wickets. And I was really, as a young cricketer, first time taking your India cap and going onto the field with some of the great players. It really, you are a bit nervous, but nevertheless, I was like able to control my feelings, and then I started playing, and God willingly, today I'm here.
Your first test match, if I'm not mistaken, was Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
4 wickets in that overall for something like 70 odd runs. Later on, you got a fifer in that same series. Thereafter, you saw yourself not in the team. What was going through your mind that time? Because after performing quite well, after getting a fifer in your debut series, you were not considered. Amit Mishra came back in the squad. What was going through your mind that time?
No, I think when you're playing for your country, there are a lot of competition going on, and it would be harsh saying that I did quite well, but I didn't get my chances. When you're playing for your country, you have to expect tough situation coming into you every time you go onto the field. And God willingly, I took it in a positive way, and I carried on, doing good work and working hard, and the result is in front of you now.
One thing that we all remember is that innings you played with Lakshman, wherein versus Australia last year, sometime it was this time last year in 2010. What was that innings like? Could you describe it to us? Because it was such a grueling time. Lakshman had a runner, you were there batting, and then those final moments. What was the feeling like?
I think it was a very important game because Ishant and Lakshman Bhai, they had put in all the hard work, and it was boiling down to me when I went into bat. They were expecting me to stay there and just play my normal cricket and just survive. And once I went in there, there were a couple of misunderstandings, but end of the day, winning games, especially playing with Lakshan Bhai was one of the memories that I'll cherish all my life, and beating Australia is always a special feeling.
Did you get a little scared because we watching it at home? We heard Lakshman scream for the first time, like the misunderstandings we were just mentioning. Did you get scared? Lakshman Bhai is getting angry with me. He's yelling over here suddenly.
Actually, to be very frank, heat of the moment, I couldn't understand what he was trying to say. But after the over, he came down to me and he told me that we shouldn't be doing anything silly which would cost us the game, and that's what I was like really focused, and I was just thinking of just staying there and giving him support till the end.
How much does Pragyan Ojha rate himself as a batsman? Because today batting has become so crucial part of a bowler's game as well. How much does Pragyan Ojha rate himself as a batsman, and how much does he work to better himself?
Yeah, I think right now, like from past 6-7 months, I've been working on my batting, and I'm just trying to improve myself so that I can get some crucial 20s and 30s for my team. And I make sure every time I go into the nets after my bowling, I bat for 10 to 15 minutes, where I get used to the batting conditions, and that's how I'm trying to prepare myself. God willingly, I get some runs for my state side as well as for country.
Win or lose, it was a situation against Australia. If he'd got out, and Mohali 62. So it hasn't been done. And here this man after the first test. Yeah, there's a little bit of bounce. A little bit of turn there.
Pragyan, if we see, you're definitely the undisputed left-arm spinner today in India, but Ravindra Jadeja gives you a good run for your money, because he's also a left-arm spinner who can bat a bit. Healthy competition with him, how do you manage to tackle that? Because you have somebody of a similar talent like yours, that's left-arm batting and bowling. How do you manage to tackle that? Because you need to stay head and shoulders above him to stay in the team.
No, as I told you previously that when you're playing for your country, it's not a cakewalk, and there are a lot of people competing for one place, and every time you go onto the field, you have to give your best, and rest you can just not think about, because what matters is how much effort you have put in end of the day, and what have you contributed to your team.
Your stint in Surrey was very valuable for you. 4 matches, you got 20 plus wickets in those in that series over there. How much did that help you? Because those were abroad tracks, might have not been as flat and placid how you get them in India here. So what was the experience like bowling over there for you?
I think as a professional, playing for Surrey was a great experience. When I went there, they had a lot of experience. There had a lot of expectations from me, and they wanted me to perform every game and win them. Because as a professional, when you go to England, they expect you to just get them wickets no matter what. You have to deliver. So that's a kind of that's something different that what I went through. There was some pressure, and as a professional, I enjoyed my cricket there, and God willingly, I picked some wickets for them, and yeah, they even got promoted, and more importantly, it was like I had a very good learning curve, where I learned so many things about wearing the pace and how to get a batsman out, thinking a batsman out. It really helped me a lot.
Gone without scoring, and Ojha then got rid of night watchman Lee Daggett with a really good delivery that saw Daggett bowled for 16. And Ojha then had his first 5 for Surrey when he had James Middlebrook caught by Zafran Sari at bat pad for 12. Wonderful bowling from Ojha. who was spinning Surrey rapidly towards victory. And the game was over when Ojha trapped Dave Burton, LBW without scoring, and with Stephen Peters not batting, Northamptonshire were all out for 152. Victory for Surrey by 333 runs, 21 points from the game, and their promotion hopes back in their own hands.